Hello dear friends, welcome back to our channel. Today is the most chaotic day yet because the new Y&R commercial just came out and I'm absolutely breathless. The scandal in Adam and Riz's relationship will become the hot topic for the upcoming Y&R storyline. What terrible things will happen when Chelsea finds out Adam betrayed her? Tell me, will you side with Chelsea or Riza? Oh my god, I'm screaming. I literally can't even deal right now. Okay, but listen. You guys absolutely have to hear what is happening in the episodes from April 6th to April 10th because my jaw actually dropped to the floor and it is currently residing in my basement. I was eating dinner and literally choked on my pasta when I saw the weekly promo. I had to pause and text my friend immediately like, are you seeing this? Because Adam Newman is officially losing his mind and I am personally offended by his life choices. Honestly, I am just sitting here vibrating with rage and excitement because it is so dramatic. I'm typing this all out so fast, so forgive me if I'm all over the place, but the drama is just too much to hold inside. I actually feel like I need to scream into a pillow. Why would he do that? He needs to get it together. I swear. Okay, where was I? Right. So the promo starts and it's Adam and Riza Thompson. And they are having this insanely intimate moment that is literally making my skin crawl. Riza is looking at him like he is the absolute love of her life, and she actually has the audacity to suggest that if things go well with their little plan, they should have a private celebration later. The audacity, I'm dead, I actually can't breathe. A private celebration. We all know exactly what that means, and what does Adam do? Does he pull away? Does he say, oh actually I have a whole girlfriend at home who I love, nitrogen monoxide? He literally says he is looking forward to it, and then he kisses her again. I was yelling at my screen. I am not okay. Not okay at all. I was like are you serious right now, Adam? Wait, did I already say that? Whatever, anyway Chelsea Lawson is sitting at home, probably thinking her man is just out there doing normal sketchy Newman things, and meanwhile he is out here playing tonsil hockey with Riza. Which is insane by the way. Adam is in a serious, committed relationship with Chelsea. Like, seriously, after everything they have been through, after all the trauma and the tears and the endless dramatic reunions, he's just going to risk it all for Riza. I honestly feel so bad for Chelsea. She is going to completely lose it when she finds out. Mark my words, this is going to end badly. I'm calling it right now. Chelsea is going to go full scorched earth, and I honestly won't even blame her. The absolute disrespect is actually blowing my mind. Oh wait, before that happened, actually, I forgot to mention earlier, but we have to remember why Adam is doing this. He's slipping back into his spider persona. Like, he's trying to get information on Matt Clark, who is literally the worst human being on the planet, but Adam is getting way too deep into the role. It's like the spider identity is taking over his actual brain and he's forgetting who he actually is. He's relying on his past with Riza, and she is clearly trying to turn their little fake out into an actual hot and heavy bedroom situation, and Adam is just letting it happen. It's wild. It's truly unhinged behavior. I feel like he thinks he has it all under control, but he absolutely does not. He is literally playing with fire and he is going to burn his entire life down. And don't even get me started on Riza. Who does she actually think she is? She is literally pushing all of Adam's boundaries, testing him to see exactly how far he is willing to go to earn her trust back. She knows exactly what she is doing. She is manipulating the situation so perfectly and Adam is just falling for it like a complete amateur. I am honestly so frustrated with him. Like, Adam Newman is supposed to be this dark, calculating genius, but right now, he is literally thinking with the wrong head. It is actually embarrassing to watch. I had to cover my eyes during the kiss because the second-hand embarrassment was literally taking years off my life. So then Nick Newman steps in. Yes, Nick. Honestly, Nick has his own massive problems right now. Don't even get me started on his whole fentanyl situation, which is a whole other mess that I am stressing over, but even Nick is looking at Adam like, bro, what are you doing? In the promo, Nick literally confronts Adam about this whole charade. Nick is watching Adam mac on Riza and he's getting so worried. I mean, Nick is probably high out of his mind on pain pills and that extra stuff Justin the dealer gave him, but even he can see that Adam is crossing a massive line. That tells you exactly how bad it is, when Nick Newman, who is literally nodding off mid-sentence because of drugs, is the voice of reason. You know you have messed up. And let's be totally honest for a second, Nick is in no position to be giving anyone life advice right now. I forgot to mention earlier, but Nick is literally spiraling into a massive fentanyl addiction. He just bought drugs from that sketchy dealer Justin, and Justin gave him a little something extra which we all know was orchestrated by Matt Clark. Matt is literally setting a deadly physical trap for Nick while Nick is high out of his mind. So Nick is standing there, probably sweating and barely holding it together, trying to play the protective older brother to Adam. It is actually so ironic and tragic. I am screaming at my TV for Nick to just go to a hospital. But no, he's busy policing Adam's love life. The absolute hypocrisy of it all is sending me. The promo shows Nick looking at Adam, and he asks him straight up. He says, "I have a question for you. How far are you willing to go with this woman?" I'm screaming. Nick is literally asking the exact question we are all screaming at our TVs. Like, honestly, how far is Adam going to take this undercover operation? Is he actually going to sleep with Riza just to keep his cover? Nick is so real for asking that. I mean, Nick is a complete and utter mess right now, and he's walking straight into Matt Clark's trap. But he's a real one for holding his brother accountable in that exact moment. I was literally cheering for Nick. And Adam's response, "Oh my God, you guys." Adam actually tries to play it off. He reassures Nick and says that the kisses mean nothing. Nothing. He insists that he is not going to betray Chelsea in bed with Riza. Like, oh well, congratulations Adam. You set the bar literally on the floor. I'm kissing her and leading her on and promising her private celebrations, but I won't actually sleep with her. So I'm a great boyfriend. I can't even. The logic is so incredibly twisted. He actually thinks he can just play this dangerous game and walk away totally clean, but we all know how soap operas work. He is in a highly dangerous situation. His spider mindset is taking over, and he is absolutely going to lose control. I just know it. I am literally shaking just thinking about the fallout from all of this. Is Adam going to regret this when the whole mess with Riza and Matt Clark is finally over? Yes. Yes, he is. Because there is no way this stays a secret in Genoa City. Secrets literally do not exist in this town. Chelsea is going to find out. Nick is probably going to accidentally spill it because his brain is currently mush, and everything is going to blow up in Adam's face. If Adam loses control and actually sleeps with Riza, it's completely over for him. Bad news is coming. I can literally feel it in my bones. I am already mourning the end of his relationship with Chelsea. Okay, wait. I'm getting distracted. Deep breaths. Let me switch gears because there is more in this promo. Had to pause and take a sip of water because I am so worked up and my heart is beating so fast. So, the promo also shows Malcolm Winters returning. Yes, finally some good news. Malcolm walks into the athletic club, looking absolutely incredible as always, and who is there to greet him? Lily Winters and Devin Winters, and they are smiling. Like, literally grinning from ear to ear. Which, hold on, let's pause right there. Lily and Devin are smiling. Are we just going to pretend that Devin didn't just absolutely obliterate Lily for faking her own kidnapping? Like, literally yesterday Devin was screaming at her for being a monster who traumatized her own kids and Kane. And now they are just grinning at the athletic club welcoming Malcolm back. The whiplash I am experiencing right now is physical. I literally need a neck brace. Devin was just telling Lily that she had a complete moral collapse and that he was disgusted by her, and now they are playing happy family. Honestly, the tension under those smiles must be thick enough to cut with a chainsaw. I am actually appalled by Lily's ability to just smile through the absolute chaos she caused. Like, let's really think about this. Lily voluntarily worked with Victor Newman, the man who has terrorized their family for decades, to fake a kidnapping. She confiscated her own kids' phones. She made Kane think they were literally in mortal danger just to extort his corporate assets for Chancellor Industries. It was a complete and utter moral collapse. Devon was traumatized because it reminded him of Dominic's actual kidnapping, and he went nuclear on her. He told her they didn't even need Chancellor. And Phyllis Summers is literally out for her blood right now. Lily's life is falling apart. Kane is hiring mercenaries, and yet here she is, sipping a latte and grinning at Malcolm like she didn't just ruin everyone's lives. I honestly cannot deal with her right now. Anyway, so Malcolm is back, and the promo shows him eventually heading over to Crimson Lights. And guess who he runs into? Dr. Stephanie Simmons. I literally gasped out loud. The nostalgia is hitting me so hard right now I feel like I'm traveling back in time. They run into each other and the chemistry is instantly just off the charts. It's like no time has passed at all. They start reminiscing, and it's so cute I actually teared up a little bit. It is honestly the palate cleanser I needed after watching Adam ruin his entire life. Stephanie brings up the past, and she literally says to Malcolm, "They thought we were perfect for each other." She's talking about Olivia Winters and Drew Winters. Oh my god, Drusilla. Just hearing her name makes me so emotional. Back in the day, Olivia and Drew totally set them up. They schemed to get Malcolm and Stephanie together because they knew it was an absolute vibe. And honestly, watching this scene, Drew and Olivia were completely right. The sparks between Malcolm and Stephanie are literally flying off the screen. You can actually see the fire reigniting in their eyes. It is so romantic I can't stand it. I am so incredibly invested in this. Like, I need them to get together immediately. It's about time Malcolm had a proper romance again. And Stephanie is just gorgeous and smart and perfect. As they are swapping old memories, you can just tell they both realize that the old flame is still burning super bright. I'm calling it right now. They are going to be the next big power couple of Genoa City. Mark my words. Unless, of course, some insane drama ruins it, which, let's be real, is entirely possible on this show. But for now, I am shipping them so hard it actually hurts. Okay, well, I have been rambling for so long. My thumbs actually hurt from typing this fast. Let me just circle back really quick. Adam needs to watch his back and stop kissing other women. Nick needs to go to rehab immediately before Matt Clark destroys him. Chelsea needs to check her man's phone and change the locks. Devon needs to stop pretending he isn't furious at Lily. And Malcolm and Stephanie need to get married tomorrow. That is my official stance on all of this. I literally cannot wait for the week of April 6th. It is going to be iconic, unhinged, and completely stressful. I'm going to need a support group to get through these episodes. Alright, I'm done. I'm going to go lie down and process all of this because my brain is actually fried. On my channel, I always seek content inspiration for each video by compiling short video clips to analyze and offer my personal opinions. This channel specializes in analyzing, theorizing, and discussing plot points in the Young and the Restless series from the perspective of a longtime fan. Through this, viewers can gain deeper, more objective, and more interesting perspectives. Subscribe to the channel to stay updated on the latest news about the Young and the Restless series.